Welcome back to The Factor Uncensored. Thinking about starting off the new year as a new you with a new tattoo? You aren't the only one. I went to Painstaking Art Tattoo Shop in Edo. Owner Tracy Lambright says a lot of people come to the shop for fresh ink this time of year, and I went there with photographer Mark Woodburn. So Thomas, new year, new you, new sleeve, huh? What kind of tattoo are you getting?
So today Tracy's working on the face of a Fudo warrior on my right arm, to sort of work in a whole piece of a Fudo warrior holding a sword with a dragon wrapping around it to go around my whole arm, to sort of play off of the dragon and the piece on my left arm.
Now, once you finish that, what's next for you?
So next, I think we're planning on doing my back next. We've been talking for a while about getting like a tiger piece done on my back. So pretty much my whole back all the way down.
Now, will that be it, or you just don't know?
No, I'll end up doing my whole body. The Japanese bodysuit was how I went into it. So we sort of let that encompass some of the work that we're doing, so that we know in the end that it all is going to tie together.
Tracy, is it addicting to a lot of your clients?
I think it can be. I think a lot of it's just about symmetry. You know, you get one arm done, and then, you know, you feel kind of off, so you get the other arm done, and then it just kind of grows from there.
Do you ever have any clients who come in, or people who come in and you say, hell no, I'm not doing that?
I mean, I've tattooed for over 20 years, so there's been some times where I've had to, say no.
Is that difficult for you?
No, I mean, I feel like it's our responsibility as tattooers to make those decisions sometimes, and to help people out, because sometimes they're inebriated or they're not in the best shape or whatever, you know, and we got to tell them, it's probably not the best idea.
Right. And so do you see a lot of people at the beginning of the year coming in?
You get your New Year's resolution type stuff, and then also tax season, you know, returns, you know, that makes a big difference. You get those people that had to, you know, spend money on Christmas presents, or, you know, their wife said no, they couldn't get their session done, or things of that nature, you know what I mean? So,
and getting a tattoo for, say, a young person, do you say no to a certain age if they come in without their parents or a guardian?
So in the state of Texas, you have to be 18 regardless. The parent cannot sign for a tattoo.
And Thomas, this is something that I ask you. You know, I've never had a tattoo done. Does it hurt?
Oh yeah, it hurts the whole time. There's no part of a tattoo that doesn't hurt. Up and down, any part of your body you're going to get is going to hurt a lot.
And do you prepare your clients for that, Tracy?
Generally, yeah. I kind of give them an idea. I'll let them know. I'm like, hey, this is going to get pretty spicy. You know what I mean? In certain areas.
That's a nice way of putting it.
Yeah, you know, give them a little bit of just a warning. And that keeps them from moving or, like, you know, slapping me or whatever. You know what I mean?
So, and do you ever have clients who come in not because of you and your artwork, but they just regret it?
Actually, a large portion of what I do is cover-up work. So, yeah. I mean,
do you cover it up with more tattoos?
With bigger, larger, better, like, I guess you would say, more flowing and more artistic work.
So what would be your advice to people who are coming in to get a new lease on life, a new them with a tattoo?
Do your research. Don't look on Pinterest. You know, and just try to get something original that means something to you, that's important, or something you just think is really cool. You know?